at the Walk for Water, which is an event that raises money for the Water for Waslala organization. Their main goal is to raise money and awareness for clean water in Nicaragua. So today we're going to speak with a few students who are heavily involved with the organization and kind of see what this event's all about.
We come together on a gorgeous day, but we remember particularly people who do without. And as we gather together, let us just take a moment to ask God to be with each of you, but more importantly to be with the people who have little or nothing.
So I'm here with Colleen, the co-chair of the Walk for Water. I'm just going to ask you a few questions about the event.
Yeah.
So what is Walk for Water?
So Walk for Water is a 5K walk/runner on Villanova's campus, and basically it's the annual fundraiser for the national organization Water for Waslala, which was started 13 years ago by a group of Villanova students who graduated, went on a service trip to Nicaragua for 2 weeks, came back and really felt like they kind of left their heart there. So they came with a whole business plan, came up with an entire student group at Villanova's campus, and now for the last 11 years we've had this awesome fundraiser, and I've been head of the student group for the last 3 years. It's been an amazing experience.
And what's your favorite part of planning this whole thing? I know you spent a lot of time doing it, so.
Yeah, definitely. I would say getting to see so many people come out, alumni, students, and even people from far away who couldn't make it, donating money or sending pictures of themselves and their old shirts or whatever from the past walks. It's really awesome because I feel like people really take their access to water for granted. And this one day where we're walking in solidarity for people in Nicaragua, it kind of goes to show that, our desire to create change kind of spans many miles. So.
Wow. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy
Of
day to speak with
course.
us today.
Thanks
Until
so
you
much,
get back.
guys.
I'm here with Mary, the other co-chair of the event. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions just about the event.
Sure.
And your involvement with it. So how did you get involved with this organization?
Through Colleen, actually. So sophomore year, she was really involved in organizing the walk, and then she just came to me and was like, I need some help.
Mm-hmm.
And then I helped her out that year, and then my junior year, there was an opportunity to apply for, co-chair of the event, so then I applied for it and, got it. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. I've been doing this since, for 2 years now.
So have you ever visited Waslala?
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to go this past fall for a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that experience?
It was the hardest but also best week of my life.
Wow.
Because they tell you that the walk is going to be a lot to get from location to location, but you're trekking through a rainforest and your boots are filling with water and you're slipping in the mud, and it's frustrating, but at the same time it's so rewarding once you finally get there and meet the people and take a mile in their shoes, literally. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today. Okay, so I'm here with Bobby. He's a student volunteer here at the Walk for Water event. I know you're an engineer, so I'm sure you had a special role when you went to Waslala. Could you tell me a little bit more about that experience and what you did?
Definitely. So our goal when we went to Waslala this year was to test the water quality of the residences that had running water. So we went down and we had testing strips to test the things like pH, nitrates, nitrites, and heavy metal content. And based on the results of the strips, we were able to analyze and assess what needs to be remedied about the water supply, so how we can further purify it. And that'll be the goal of further trips.
Okay, that's awesome. And what was your favorite memory, if you could pick one, when you went and visited?
Favorite memory? I think it just has to be just meeting all of the unique people. Like I took 3 years of Spanish in high school and by no means spoke Spanish, but it's just amazing to be able to see how well you can communicate just through smiles and just contacting people and how you benefit how they're so grateful that you're impacting their lives.
Right.
And so that's going to be something that stays with me the rest of my life.
That's amazing. I'm sure you had a good time.
I definitely did.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to speak with us, and have a good one. Okay, so I just spoke to Colleen, and she said that they raised $19,000 at this event, which is way more than they anticipated. So now you guys know a little bit more about the Walk for Water event and the Water for Waslala organization.